Have you ever considered how understanding others' perspectives could transform your relationships? Today, 6 Stoic tips for solving problems with people. Let's dive in. Embrace empathy. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in our own perspectives and forget the power of seeing through someone else's eyes. Embracing empathy, the cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, is about understanding others deeply, even when we disagree or feel disconnected. Imagine walking a mile in someone else's shoes, feeling what they feel, seeing what they see. This doesn't mean you abandon your principles or beliefs. Rather, it's about expanding your awareness to include the complexities of others' experiences. Stoics teach us the value of empathy, not as a mere emotional exercise, but as a practical tool for navigating life's challenges, especially in our interactions. When you approach a disagreement or a conflict, start by listening actively. Listen not to reply or to win an argument, but to truly understand where the other person is coming from. This simple act can transform conflicts into opportunities for growth and connection. It helps to remember that behind every harsh word or action, there's a human being with their own set of struggles, fears, and hopes. Practicing empathy also means recognizing that we all have more in common than what divides us. This realization opens up a pathway to finding solutions that respect everyone's dignity and needs. It's about finding the delicate balance between standing firm in your values and being open to change. Sometimes the bravest thing we can do is to show compassion in the face of misunderstanding and conflict. Moreover, embracing empathy enriches your own life. It cultivates a sense of peace and understanding within, making you more resilient to life's ups and downs. You become a beacon of calm and reason in a world that often seems governed by reactivity and division. This doesn't mean you won't face challenges or disagreements, but with empathy as your guide, you navigate these situations with grace and wisdom. Remember, the goal isn't to eliminate conflict, but to approach it in a way that leads to mutual understanding and respect. By practicing empathy, you not only contribute to more harmonious relationships, but also to a more compassionate world. It's a powerful reminder that at our core, we all share the same human experience, and through this shared understanding, we can create a more connected and supportive community. Embracing empathy is a journey, not a destination, and each step forward enriches not just your own life, but the lives of those around you. Control the controllable. In navigating the complex web of human relationships, the Stoic philosophy offers a timeless beacon of wisdom, particularly relevant in today's fast-paced world. A standout principle is the idea of focusing on what is within our control. This concept might seem simple at first glance, yet its depth and potential for transforming our interactions are profound. Imagine facing a challenging situation with someone. It's natural to feel frustrated, wishing they would change their behavior or attitude. However, the Stoic approach invites us to shift our focus inward, asking ourselves, what aspect of this situation can I actually influence? This isn't about resigning to a passive stance, but rather empowering ourselves to take constructive action where it counts. It means recognizing that while we can't control others' thoughts, feelings, or actions, we have full dominion over our reactions, thoughts, and behaviors. Embracing this perspective opens up a realm of peace and effectiveness in problem-solving with others. Instead of wasting energy on the unchangeable, we invest in our responses, our mindset, and our approach. Practically, this could look like choosing to respond with patience and understanding rather than anger in a heated conversation, or deciding to let go of a grudge to focus on building positive connections. It's about seeking solutions that respect both our well-being and that of others, finding ways to communicate that bridge gaps rather than widen them. Adopting this Stoic tip can profoundly impact our lives. It fosters resilience as we become less shaken by the turbulence outside our control and more focused on our path of growth and contribution. Our relationships can flourish when we approach conflicts with a mindset geared towards what we can constructively influence, promoting harmony and mutual respect. Let this Stoic wisdom be a gentle reminder in your journey. As you face challenges with others, Remember that your power lies in your response, your perspective, and your actions. Embracing this truth not only brings tranquility to your life, but also becomes a source of strength and inspiration for those around you. It's a path towards not just enduring life's challenges, but thriving amidst them, nurturing relationships that are both resilient and rewarding. Detach with love. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, it's easy to get entangled in the actions and reactions of those around us, often leading to unnecessary stress and frustration. This is where the Stoic philosophy offers a serene escape through the concept of detaching with love. Imagine facing life's interpersonal challenges not as sources of disturbance, but as opportunities to practice calmness and compassion, irrespective of others' behaviors or attitudes. Detaching with love is an art that encourages us to maintain our inner peace and integrity without withdrawing care or concern for others. It's about recognizing that we cannot control others' actions, only our responses to them. This doesn't mean becoming indifferent or uncaring. Rather, it's an enlightened form of care that prioritizes our emotional well-being, allowing us to respond to situations with clarity and kindness, rather than being reactive. Consider a colleague who often gets under your skin with their work approach. Instead of letting frustration build up and possibly erupt, try to understand their perspective and acknowledge that their work style is beyond your control. This mindset shift doesn't mean you approve of their methods, but you're choosing to focus on your peace of mind over trying to change them. By doing so, you create a buffer of calm around you, allowing for more constructive interactions and a healthier work environment for yourself. Practicing this principle can profoundly impact our lives, bringing a sense of tranquility amidst chaos. It teaches us to let go of the need for control over external circumstances and focus on our internal state, which is within our power to cultivate. By doing so, we not only enhance our personal well-being, but also become a source of strength and stability for those around us. Embarking on this journey of detachment with love, you'll find that you become more resilient in the face of life's unpredictabilities. You'll notice a shift in how you perceive and interact with the world, fostering relationships based on understanding and mutual respect, rather than conflict and tension. This, in essence, is the transformative power of applying Stoic wisdom to our daily interactions, a timeless philosophy that guides us toward a more harmonious and fulfilling life. Use wise discernment. In navigating the complex web of human interactions, Stoicism offers a beacon of wisdom, particularly when it comes to picking your battles. Imagine you're in a garden. Some weeds are too deep to pull out without hurting the flowers you love. This is akin to deciding which conflicts are worth engaging in. Stoicism teaches us that not every disagreement demands our energy or a direct confrontation. It's about understanding that our reaction to any situation is within our control, even if the situation itself is not. This discernment requires a thoughtful pause, a moment to ask ourselves, will engaging in this conflict bring any positive change, or will it merely disturb my peace and the peace of others? It's like being at the helm of a ship in the vast ocean of life. Sometimes, steering away from the storm rather than challenging it head-on is the wisest decision. This doesn't mean you're avoiding problems or letting go of your values. Instead, it's about choosing where to focus your energy wisely. By not getting entangled in every argument that comes your way, you conserve your mental and emotional resources for matters that truly align with your principles and can lead to constructive outcomes. Moreover, embracing this aspect of Stoic philosophy can profoundly impact your relationships and overall happiness. It cultivates patience, understanding, and a serene mind, free from the clutter of unnecessary conflicts. It's about recognizing that sometimes the most potent action is inaction. Imagine the peace and clarity you gain from this approach. It's not just about avoiding stress or conflict, but about nurturing a life where your reactions and interactions are deliberate and meaningful. This calmness isn't a distant dream, but a practical reality you can achieve through the Stoic practice of wise discernment. By embracing this principle, you not only enhance your well-being, but also become a beacon of stability and wisdom in the tumultuous sea of life, inspiring others to find their path to inner peace. Practice forgiveness. In the tapestry of human relationships, forgiveness emerges as a golden thread, intertwining with the Stoic philosophy's emphasis on tranquility, resilience, and the pursuit of virtue. The act of forgiveness, a concept deeply ingrained in Stoicism, is not merely an emotional release but a deliberate choice to embrace peace over resentment. Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, believed in focusing on what we can control, our reactions, thoughts, and emotions, while accepting what lies beyond our power. Forgiveness fits perfectly into this framework, offering a path to personal serenity amidst the chaos of interpersonal conflicts. Imagine carrying a backpack filled with stones, each representing a grudge or a resentment you hold against someone. With each step, the load gets heavier, not just slowing you down, but also straining your spirit. Stoicism teaches us to unpack these stones, not for the sake of those who wronged us, but for our own liberation. By choosing to forgive, you lighten your load, making the journey of life less burdensome and more fulfilling. Forgiveness, however, doesn't imply weakness or surrender. It signifies the strength to acknowledge hurt without letting it define you or your relationships. It means seeing beyond the actions of others to recognize the shared human frailty that binds us all. This perspective fosters empathy, encouraging a deeper understanding of the motives and circumstances that drive people's actions. Practically speaking, embracing forgiveness starts with small steps. Begin by reflecting on a situation that has caused you pain, viewing it through a lens of compassion both for yourself and the other person involved. Acknowledge your feelings, but question the hold they have over you. Can you find the space within your heart to wish them peace, even if you cannot reconcile? This internal shift doesn't excuse their behavior, but frees you from its emotional grip. As you practice forgiveness, you'll notice a profound change. Your relationships may grow stronger, built on a foundation of understanding and mutual respect. Even in cases where reconciliation isn't possible or healthy, you'll find yourself moving forward with a lighter heart and a clearer mind. This transformative process enriches not only your own life, but also the lives of those around you, creating ripples of positivity and understanding in a world that sorely needs it. In essence, forgiveness, as seen through the Stoic lens, is an act of empowerment, a deliberate choice to prioritize your peace and well-being. It's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, a reminder that we have the capacity to overcome hurt through understanding, compassion, and a steadfast commitment to our inner peace. By adopting this Stoic practice, you're not just navigating life's challenges with grace, you're also inviting a deeper sense of joy and fulfillment into your life, proving that even in the face of adversity, we can choose how we respond, shaping our lives and relationships for the better. Seek common ground. Seeking common ground with others, especially during conflicts or disagreements, is a profound application of Stoic philosophy in our daily interactions. The Stoic principle of focusing on what's within our control teaches us that while we cannot dictate others' thoughts, behaviors, or feelings, we can control our reactions and approach to relationships. In the quest for common ground, the first step is to actively listen and truly understand where the other person is coming from. This doesn't mean simply waiting for your turn to speak, but engaging with empathy, trying to see the world through their eyes. It's about acknowledging that, just like us, they have their reasons, shaped by experiences and beliefs distinct from our own. In practice, this approach fosters a sense of connection and respect, paving the way for more meaningful and constructive conversations. It's not about compromising your values, but recognizing that shared understanding is the bedrock of any strong relationship. By showing genuine curiosity about the other person's perspective, you invite openness and honesty into the dialogue, which can transform potential conflict into a moment of bonding. Furthermore, seeking common ground is a testament to the Stoic virtue of wisdom, the wisdom to discern when to stand firm and when to seek harmony. It's understanding that not every disagreement is a battleground, and that peace often lies in finding shared values or goals, however hidden they might seem at first glance. This approach doesn't just alleviate tension, it enriches your life, teaching you patience, tolerance, and the kind of resilience that comes from knowing you can handle interpersonal challenges with grace. Embracing this strategy can significantly improve your life quality by reducing stress and fostering relationships built on mutual respect and understanding. It transforms conflicts from obstacles into opportunities to learn, grow, and connect more deeply with those around you. Remember, finding common ground is not a sign of weakness. It's a mark of strength, a deliberate choice to prioritize harmony and shared humanity over winning an argument. As you practice this, you'll find that your relationships become more meaningful, your social interactions more enjoyable, and your life more peaceful. Consider it not just a strategy for solving problems, but a pathway to living a more fulfilled, Stoic-inspired life.